Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Q&A responses. Take username, we'll close it all up with asking a lot of good questions. Great to see you back, buddy. How is your day going? It went pretty well today. Best restaurant you've eaten at lately? George's Steakhouse in my very own hometown. Seen any good movies recently you recommended? I haven't been to the movies in a long time. Uh, I really don't keep track of that like I used to, but I will always pull out like older comedy and watch it at the house a little bit. Do you enjoy writing? Is there anything you've written for fun? Stories, poems, essays, whatnot? Writing is good. It allows you to things to treat strategically about something, write a little report on it, or even keep in a journal. Uh, I used to write poems in school, and I actually wrote a poem one time when I was in high school on trains. Um, I, I've got to find it, but uh, I do enjoy doing poetry a little bit, which I think is really relaxing, uh, and it's also a very good way to improve your writing as well. The Mac R series or the Ford L series. I love both series because they're older trucks. International LT or the Freightliner Cascadia. I'm not a fan of either one of them, but if I had to choose, International LT. What's one topic you could have studied in school that you didn't do but you wish you did? Like a class you wish you would have taken. I would have really wanted to take anatomy, the study of the body. That's one of the things I didn't do in school is study anatomy, and I really wanted to expand it, but I didn't have the time for it. Really good question. Um, TGV Eurostar or the Amtrak Acela. I like both of them. I've always been a fan of the TGV and always been a fan of the Acela. Any European trucks or lorries you like Volvo V816 or the Renault. I've actually heard of Renault as the vehicles. Uh, they're pretty cool. And even Datsun. Datsun was rebranded to Nissan, just to name a couple. Have you seen any cool railcar graffiti lately? I haven't paid much attention to it, but sometimes you'll find something pretty cool. And there's a hopper I caught one time that actually had Popeye and Bluto on the from Popeye on the side of the car, which I thought was pretty cool. Can you speak any foreign languages? I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I took like 8 years of Spanish. Part of it was in grade school, and the other part was in high school and college. But I can only speak a little bit of Spanish. How often do you see railroad maintenance vehicles on the tracks? I don't see them often, but it's a really good treat to actually see this because that is a unique operation. Are there any local commuter railways that around where you live? No, you got to go a little bit further out, like Norfolk's Light Rail. I've done a couple little videos on that, which is the Tide. If you go into Northern Virginia, is Virginia Railway Express. I have not filmed them in a long time on the RFMP, so definitely gonna have to try to get some time up there. Um, have you seen a locomotive in the old New York Central or Conrail libraries? I saw a bunch of the Conrail libraries when I was a kid, when I was really, really young. Um, Toughest class you ever took in school? I gotta really think about that one for a second. It would have to be, I guess, Algebra 1 when I was in the ninth grade. I never really was good at algebra. Um, Never good at algebra. I was good in some other areas, but algebra was not a strong point. But like 10th grade geometry, I love geometry over algebra. So math was a hard subject for me in school. Now, what's your favorite airplane? Now, that's a good question. F-14 Tomcat, F-22s, F-18s, the Boeing 747. Oh, yeah. Planes are actually cool, and I even like little Piper planes as well. I've actually been in one of those with a friend of mine. So, Pipers are fun. Western Star 49X or the Freightliner 108SD. Both of those are pretty trucks. The F-59 PHI or the P-42 DC? P-42. The F-59 PHI, I do not like the design of the cab. Biggest book you own? Man, that's a first. I don't know. I'm looking at my bookshelf now. Oh, one of my dad's dictionaries from college is one of the biggest books I have. Uh, it's a Brown dictionary that my dad actually used when he was in college. So that's one of the bigger books that I own. Are trees made of wood or is wood made of trees? I would definitely say wood comes from trees. Now, International Lone Star or the Western Star 5700. I love the Lone Star cab because it looks like a shark's nose on the end of it, which looks awesome. The 5700 is okay, but I prefer the 4900. Favorite style of sunglasses? I don't particularly wear sunglasses because my glasses that I wear are actually transition lenses. So, excuse me. So I don't use sunglasses, but sometimes I'll wear like a pair of tinted glasses, like some of the construction guys wear, and they work just as well. Oh, here's a good one. What's your favorite kind of candy? Oh boy, that's a whole list, buddy. Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Rolls, Hershey's Cookies and Cream, Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, Twix. Trying to think now if there are any more. Reese Cubs, York Peppermint Patties, Lifesaver Peppermints. There's a lot of favorites I've got of candy. Um, Charms Blow Pops. I have not had those since I was a kid, but man, they have the gum center. But the Tootsie Pop has the huge uh, dollop of the Tootsie Roll in the lollipop. Man, those are good. I could eat sweets all day long, but let me tell you something. I'm trying to do better with my diet, but I do sneak out and get a little candy every once in a while. But yeah, how often do you see cab over trucks? I rarely see them anymore. Now, my favorite kind, International and Freightliner, were the ones that nailed it. Peterbilt came out with a good one. Kenworth actually came out with a really good one too. The K100. That's one of my favorite ones. Even the International 9600s, and I don't know the Freightliners, but the Peterbilts was the 362, I believe. So they're also really pretty trucks. Favorite kind of trailer? I'm guessing what he means on a big truck. Uh, Refrigerator trailers, flatbed trailers, even the low boy trailers that the contractors use to move equipment from the job site back to the shop. I've always loved a low boy trailer. The U50 or the DD35A, I like them both because they are unique. They're very different and have a different appearance. And there's some locomotives that aren't really talked about. And that concludes this question. I hope you enjoy these and have a great week. And thank you very much for the wonderful comments in there as well. So guys, that wraps it up for September's Q&A. October's Q&A is right around the corner. So the good thing is that's going to be another opportunity to ask more questions. So just remember, guys, smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and hit the subscribe button where you get the notifications on updates that will be coming onto the channel. You have the option to actually get some notifications, or you can get all notifications. If you want to know some of the notifications, customize the notifications. If you want to see them all, tap the notification bell, guys, where you get all the latest updates. Lots of good stuff get ready to come out soon. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I thank you guys for watching. Take care, and may God bless.